Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Thank you so much for joining me this Game Edge. We'll be testing out Wandering Village. Now, this game looked absolutely spectacular. I seen a trailer of this a while back, and now I'm able to at least showcase it to y'all. So hopefully you guys and girls are really going to enjoy this. It's very different. If you do enjoy it, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. So yes, it's a city builder game, but it has a little survival aspect, plus a lot more. I'll explain to you as we go through this. It's worth the wait to see this. Trust me. All right. So let's jump in. We're going to do a tutorial for sure. And we have, of course, all our villagers right here. They're going to want us to just do a couple of things here, like open up this here, the glossary, where we can learn a little more about it. Little backstories and stuff we can kind of go through. Pretty cool. And right over there, they want us to do a little bit of moving camera. Okay. And then enter the Umbu view. Get ready for this. We're on top of this thing. That's right. So they made their way on top of this, and it's like a turtle shell, I guess you can say, on this Unbu, and this thing will travel its way through this. And this thing, every time you play, it's always different. The only reason why I know this is because I got in here just to see for like 2 seconds, just to see how everything looked and how it kind of, was able to look like for the video. And I stopped right away because I want to really go through it first time playing with you all. Very important. What's great about this, from what I've been reading, this thing will travel its way through these roads. It'll be crossroads and stuff. And there's something we can build that will actually be able to change its direction or choose its direction as we go through it. We can also get guys to go and jump off and go and, of course, hit up these things. And that's much further down the road. We'll be able to build that. There's poisonous areas. I'm not sure if that's poison or not. But there's poisonous areas. There's like different things we have to watch out for. There's villagers on their way there. It's very cool. Let's go back into it now. I think we can do 6, 5, and okay, 4. So we can change up by just pressing this button. We're right back on top of the Umbu. But look how cool this is. Now he has stats. This thing has stats here. It has poison levels. It has the hunger levels, and it has how tired it is. So it's very interesting. We have to be careful of that. I believe we can also make ourselves a doctor and stuff for those readings. It's pretty cool. It's really nice. Look at our characters. I love the art style. I really do. I don't know. Just the way I like it to roll. Look at those little trees. Growth. Look at this is awesome. So this is not finished growing. These are mature trees. Yes, they are. We also have berries over there. Okay, some stone we can collect from here. Anything else interesting on this? I don't know. I think we have to build adjacent quarry to this one. Interesting. And giant trunk can be mined. A wood adjacent sawmill we have to build next to that one. So I guess we collect the wood here first, then we can build all that as we go through it. Okay, well, it's really nice. Anyways, we're going to go and do that. There's a lot of rocks and stuff here we can collect. Okay, the only thing we can do now is to do this here and start the tutorial so we can learn a little more and do the tents. Now, we're going to build the tents. Quarries over there. I'm going to have to get something. I know there's some farming we can do in this game, so I get a little worried about that. I don't know if this land is good for farming, so you know what? We'll build some of the tents over here. All right, so we have to build 8 of them. Oh, does it? I think you can press shift. Is that how these? Yeah, most of these games have these shift things. That's pretty good. I'm happy these developers are great. They're from Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to do 8 of these. Don't be just placed like that. It's fine. We'll let this go. Oh, there's dirt roads we can build. Oh, very nice. I think we start off with some resources too. You can also pause it by pressing the space bar, and you can advance the speed right here. 1, yeah, 3. There you go. 2 and 3 the speed. We can go faster. We can also chop down some trees and stuff. So I think we can, like I saw that we can select. Is this collect? Okay. And I see one right here. I think the only thing we have to be careful for is not to nail any of the smaller trees around the area. We want to try to avoid those as much as possible. So maybe just stack up this area here. Are those berry bushes all like fully grown? They are. Okay. So I don't know if there's smaller berry bushes or not, but we'll have to be careful. I think those are fully grown. We can also get some stone too if you want to and clear up this area. Have them clear that up. And this is our little pile we have currently. We also selected 1 by 1, so this is nice too. What the hell is that? Is that like a Unbu fart? Did you just fart, dude? I don't know. All right. Looks like he's fine. He's still sleeping. That's a good thing for us. So we're going to want these. I think we can we prioritize these builds? I don't know if we can. What to kind of check it out here. Yes, we have priorities. So this is a lot like the other city builder games like that. Minus, of course, we're on back of something that's going to walk around, which is very, very nice. All right, looks like they're looking for homes and stuff. Very cool. We have to get those 8 tents going. We do need to make sure we have all these trees cut down at the same time. So we're going to want to chop, chop, chop as much as possible and clear some land here if we can. So let them go and do that work there. I'm also going to need some rocks and stuff, but I think initially we're going to need to work on... Actually, we can get some more berries and stuff here, and maybe just a couple stone. I think we need some of that for building other things as we go through it. So cool. Oh, man. All right. Anyways, get concentrating. We got to finish those 8 tents. Let's move this up a little faster. Let's bring up the speed. There we go. And back to normal. So we did that. Now we need to stockpile at least 60 berries. All right, how much do we have right now? 56. So actually, good thing I was doing in advance. We can actually stockpile. We're almost done. 58. And they're pretty much one more little bushel away from finishing that up if they can. Be great. I think I'm going to clear up this too. This looks like it's all fully grown. I think if I select one, I can deselect it, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so that's good. In case I make a mistake, that is nice to know. There's going to be some more stuff growing here. What is this? Little stones. Okay. That's so nice. All right, I don't know. I think this is so freaking cool. I like the thought process behind this game. They really did something different. I appreciate that. All right, let's do this here. Cut this one down too. And we're going to need to build at least one farm. So let's go and check this out and find the farm. And I'm going to want to pretty much plant it next to something like this here. That sounds good. Okay, looks like nighttime is coming in. So we want this as priority. We want them to start working on this. So this is going to take 15 wood and 15 stone. So it's a good thing I was working on stone. I just realized that. That's pretty darn good. We're going to ask him to start getting more stone. How much we get for each one of these? I think it was 3, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, so that's okay. That's good. We can also get ourselves more berries if we need to. We can get rid of all that stuff. This tree is matured and I think can be chopped down. Okay. I guess you can select a little bit of that and select some of this too if you want to. And prioritize what you want to nail down here. These things are going to grow back too. They're at 29%, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. Well, 30% going pretty fast. And once this tree grows, well, we can actually start making it move on. All right, so what we need to assign plots for this. I wonder if these take water for growing stuff. We also need to have one herbalist. Okay. Well, there's some wood there. I wonder if they can just use that wood for... That looks okay. Gotta make sure it's not... I think we'll be okay with this. I want to put a row between there. Alright, let's see if they'll use that wood here instead. Just out of curiosity, the night cycle is pretty fast. That's nice. Oh, love this. Yeah, I'm going to go a little slow at the beginning. Again, if we were playing like a full run of this, I definitely think we'll be speaking of stuff. What's this? Small mushroom. Oh, growth. Okay, we got to remember that. We got to go and pick up those mushrooms. A little pile of stone there, too. Are they going to use the wood that's here, or is this going to be lost because of this? Oh, okay, they're moving it out. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty ingenious. All right, yes, I see some farmers doing absolutely friggin' nothing right now. So, we need to have at least 3 farmers, and I need to assign plots for this, right? So, add. Thinking a nice little square like that to start off with. I'm not sure. These things take water. Requires a plant. Water used for planting crops. How much does it take for each one of these? Does it tell me? It doesn't say. Oh, it's all good. I don't know if inventory currently 19, so I think for each one of these, is it going down by 1? Looks like they're getting water. Used for planting crops. All right, well, let it be. I'm not sure how they're getting the water right now, but if that's incorrect from my standpoint when I'm looking at that. Okay, we need the herbalist, and we need to at least have 1 herbalist. We also need to have 3 farmers assigned to get rid of that marker. So that's good. And right over here, too, we can have some people gathering some stuff while they're waiting. Okay, get those little berries going. Okay, we don't want this one. no to that. Okay. How much wood do I have right now? 68 wood. Okay, so I'm still going to need to chop down more stuff. That is for sure. Where's that mushroom? Is that done growing? Not yet. Does that grow like just randomly throughout the map or what? Yeah, there's another one here. That wasn't there before, was it? So it must be a very random thing where they just kind of do their stuff. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, let's slow this down. Oh, what? Oh, he's going to get ready to march. Woo! And is he going to start walking it? Slowly walking across. Yeah, he's starting to make his way through. So we'll have to be careful. Let that roll. And that gives me a little stress because I know there's other things that can occur to us when I was reading, so that's pretty nuts. So I think we're going to add ourselves something to plant here, right? I wonder if they'll cut down that tree. This is a good way to test it out. Let's do a little square about the same. Was it 4? That's good. All right, good. And you know what? We also have that little dirt road we can build in between. Maybe just in front. We can build a little dirt road across here. All right. And we can take them down this tree here. This tree. There we go. I guess you can, like I said, you can select as we want through this, but that's all good. These mushrooms here, decomposition. Whoa, that's quick. Okay, gotta keep your eyes out for those ones. I guess those are really nice to have. And we're going to try and get that going. Right now, what are we planting anyways? Beets. Okay. Some beets. And this one here is herbs. Okay, cool. At least one air well. Let's get ourselves in gear, dude, because I think we're going to need all this in a water tank. So a water tank, how big is that? Pretty big. I don't want it in a way where I can't see. How much further away can I build from this? 2 more spaces. All right, so 2 more spaces away from there. So let's make this happen here. Let's just pause this up so I can have people working properly. Okay, so like that. Let's just put this like this. And we'll have people take care of that too. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to want to put the tank 2 away. And the air well. Okay, there it is. It's pretty darn big, actually. But hopefully they can use, like I said, the same things. Put a little road. Usually I think these things, yeah, slightly faster on dirt roads for them to maneuver around and go around. So that's good. All right. So let's get them rolling with that. And then I think the worst case scenario, stores 100 water. Okay, extracts water from the air, works at higher humidity levels. No water is produced in a desert. Ooh. Well, something to think about, eh? Maybe we should have 2 of these at cost. I'm thinking water is super important. Just saying. I'm not sure if the tank needs to be in the middle of that or not. I don't think it was marked down, so I'll leave it as is. We need these 2 things like ASAP. This is priority and this is priority number 1. So let's get those people working on that. How much wood do we have? 61. Got a lot of, well, we got some rock going. Okay. And there's a little more rock on this side too, so we're okay with this. This is pretty good. All right. So we need to get those water wells rolling. So let's fast forward a tiny bit and see if we can get them all done. I want the roads to be priority. I want them to finish this up first. That's why. Okay. So the tank is done and the well is done. I have at least 1 research building and select kitchen research. Okay. We do a research building right over here. Is that touching road? Oh, yeah, look at that. It shows you a little bit darker there. Okay, that's cool. So we can do a research building here. We get some roads down to our buddies on here right now. So they can travel a little better. Also like to keep it nice and clean if possible. This will be priority. We can. This will be second priority to get done. I think we're okay. We still need some more rocks too. We're going to need to work on that. Tie a bit more. So I think once we get the quarry, it'll be a lot easier. How much do you get out of these? 200 rock. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. Growth. It's almost done. Did they ever pick up the bundle right there? Okay, so you get 1 just stacked there. That's okay. It's like when you walk through it, it starts, doesn't it? Interesting. There's another one growing right here. Very sporadic. So maybe I should have built on top of this. This is actually pretty good stuff to get, right? Yeah. Anyways, let's put that as a high priority for them to pick up because I'm not sure if that's super useful or not, but I think it is. All right, so we have 2 water wells right now. This is storing 31 water. This will help out for our farms, I'm pretty sure. And looks like this street, though, won't be able to go through like I wanted to because this thing is should have been pushed up a little bit higher. So that's my bad. That's okay. You know, it's a little path that stops through it. It's okay. It looks okay. It'll piss me off a bit. I'll deal with it. All right, so we got that. Select a research in a research kitchen. Let's pause that up here. We're gonna need some show. Oh, holy moly! We got kitchen, village doctor, blood extractor. What? I think it extracts blood from the umbu. What the hell? Heart for every heartbeat. This process slightly reduces the umbu's health. Oh. And trust in you. That doesn't sound good. Maybe that's stuff for like the desert. You get somebody working on that, maybe. Anbu doctor, so that's where it comes important. We have to work to here. There's a warehouse over here. Stone roads. Oh, nice. Village doctor. We saw that. Quarries right over here too. There's different lines we have to head down to. But they were telling us to do the kitchen first. We're going to do that. And we'll look at the other thing. This is scavenger hunt. This is the one I think they're talking about. Send out the workers to scavenge and all resources. That's when we can hop people out. All right, so researching this. Okay, so we're going to need someone inside there. So let's put this here. Do I not have anybody to work? I guess if I have more than one, it would let me do it. I don't think I need to have 3 of you right now. Let's get 2 guys working on that. We have 2 inside there right now. Maybe just reduce it to 1. So I don't think I need that many people for the crops. I need people working. How are we doing on wood right now? We have 41 wood. I also want to check out where we're at location-wise. So maybe strip down these trees here. Are we going this way? Maybe strip these ones down to closer. Sounds like a plan to me. And also stone here too. Someone can come and nail out. All right, we have any more mushrooms that are appearing here? This one looks like it's almost done in growth-wise. I don't know if I'll have any more. It's just going to show up, but we'll let this kind of roll through. All right, let's do this here. I have to, have at least 1 carpenter, 1 stone cutter, and have a kitchen. So the kitchen is going to take some time for it to be done. I think with 2 guys, though, inside, it's going to go a whole lot faster. But I need a carpenter. So many things right now. It's awesome. Okay, so a carpenter, we can put that across the street from him. Like that? Or like this, actually, I think. Yeah, we're going to put a carpenter there. And I'm going to need a stone cutter. A little stone cutter action. Like that. Okay. Not exactly sure why this is there, but that's okay. We'll put these as some priorities to do. That one's a priority too. Maybe we can make some roads down here too and make that happen. We'll just go and see what we can do here. That kitchen is going to go into, and that's going to go pretty fast. Let's see if we can fast forward time a bit. And also check out what's going on here with their Ambu. He's doing okay. 12 hunger. Does he self-feed or whoa, what's this? A group of nomads looking for a new home. Oh, look at that. We got like 5 different people. Right now we have 16. Maybe we should be looking at putting in some tents. Getting ourselves ready for that because that looks like a whole bunch more people going to be in here. And that's going to be some serious amount of work. How much does this each tent hold? Amount of beds too. So maybe... Three more? There should be plenty. Yourself a little road going through here. Is this a baby? It looks small. No. Gather that resource. Gather that one. All right, we're good. No, I'm loving this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really do. I hope you guys are saying this is something I want. Put your wish list, that's for sure. I'll put a link in the description down below for that. All right, you got the stone cutter, got that. We just need a kitchen, and that's almost done. So I guess we're going to be somewhat patient. We're also going to be wanting to see how that goes on with this here. We're about to approach these dudes. Now, does he see them when we're in his position? I don't think we see them there. They're gone. What the hell? Oh, they're on it with us. Look at it. Okay, I didn't see them show up and all that. That's fine. Maybe in the future we'll get to see that. But that's cool. At least it's happening. So we need people to be working and gathering stuff because we have more people now to worry about. At least we have the beds. Let's make sure that's happening. And I'm probably going to want to chop down some more trees here. And clear out this area here. Yeah, we're going to need that. Plus, we're going to need some more stone. Right? Let's clear out this stone here. And this looks like it's ready to go. So let's put this as high priority. Because we want those mushrooms. I'm not sure why, but it's thinking we wouldn't want them. At decomposition. Let's make that a high priority too. Alright, cool. Hopefully somebody will head out there. I think they'll just head out and do that work that we need. I'm not sure we know the kitchen's done. It's almost done. Good, good, good. And there we are. Cool. So now we need that. Okay. Heals poison villagers using herbs, which we have the herbs right there. Hornblower uses issue commands. Oh, this is the one that tells them to go, which it may or may not follow. Allows you to click on the crossroads, the map, and decide which direction. Man, I'm thinking a doctor might be important because of villagers we have. I'm going to go with that right now. I guess we can open up the tech tree and see. Do we have a crossroad coming up? Oh, no. Look at there's other villagers. Few remaining settlements that decay poisonous plants. Some villagers might want to join an onboard depending on the villagers' happiness. All right, so there's happiness up here too. See, everybody seems to be happy. Okay, so we're going to make that kitchen right here. I'm thinking near the villagers would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? What is that here? Berry bush. Oh, it's not grown yet. Okay, we'll move the kitchen up here then. Oh, that's not a good place. Oh, god darn it. Why did the berry bush have to grow right there? Okay, how long left for this thing? It's almost done. Let's let it go, and then after someone can chop it down and get themselves some berries. And every little bit of food's going to help right now. They don't... I didn't know they grew that. They still grew, but they did. Alright, let's put that there. Put that high priority out of there. I don't know if it makes a difference since I'm going to put this down, but... And let's put that as priority, because I want to see what else we need to do here. Let's have everybody go in there and build that. It's going to need some slow... Oh, stone slabs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. So each one of these guys will end up producing some stone slabs. And we got some wood planks for this one. All right, so these are all things we need to build. Without these, we wouldn't be able to build it. Nice. All right, I'm hoping we'll be able to pull it off. I think he's working on it pretty good. The process is good. We can always increase the amount of people. Yeah, he's got enough inventory here coming in. So the people are bringing in inventory, and he's actually outputting it very nicely, too. We got the stone slabs. We're in good shape. Nice. Construction is on its way. 53. All right. Where are we at right now, buddy? Are you about to go on that crossroad? Ooh, man. I hope you're going to go left. Oh, it's a feeding spot. Fresh and free of any poisons. I hope he goes left. Jeez, dude. I hope you select the right place. Okay, so we need to build the worker post now. This is used to manage workers and use them to specialize in transporting, harvesting, or building. All right. Interesting. Is that small enough to be here? That looks like a good spot for it, doesn't it? I like that. All right, let's do that. Let's get that going, dudes. Everybody put that on a high priority. How are we doing on wood? Kind of low on wood, and we have a lot of rock, though, so let's work on wood. And where is not doing anything? Let's clean up that area. Is that a baby bush? No. It looks like it from far. Okay, good, good, good. So we're going to have to watch out for the wood a lot. I'm starting to worry that we're going to run out of it as we go through this, but I think it'll be okay. So we just keep on cutting down this area here. We're going to end up building, I think, more stuff. Okay. They can cut that down when they have nothing else to do. That's a good plan. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have small mushroom. Got to keep our eye on this one here. This one, decomposition. We want that as priority. Because if he's eating mushrooms, then this is the stuff we want. Decomposition, that's high priority. Because I've read we can feed this little bum, so that might be where we're getting the mushrooms from. What if we could grow them ourselves afterwards? All right, it's all good. Was it to have at least 2 carriers? 2 carriers. Construction, transport, I'm guessing you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? 1. Is there a second one? I have at least 2 carriers for transport. Yeah, I want 2 people doing this. Is that not enough or what? We have a lot of people doing this. And this is going to have them going back and forth and carrying stuff from one area to another. I guess they're making their way back now. There we go. Good. And we really need 2 people. I guess 2 people to carry things around. That's kind of odd, no? I think this guy's actually struggling with his farm, by the way. We have the extra people. We'll just leave that for now. All right. Research village doctor is our next thing to research. Stonecutter was it? Your farm is okay. Kitchen. And now we need the actual doctor himself. This is actually cooking up, taking the beets we've collected and making to beet soup. Oh, nice. Can we select the different things? Berry mash. All right. What else we need for that? Berries. Okay, so we can build that right now. Let's hold off for just 1 second. I'm curious to see where the hell did he take. He went for it. Awesome. So now he's gone off to the left-hand side. He's taken the proper way to go and get himself some food, which I think is great because his hunger. Now, I wonder if I would have selected the other one because now it's giving the option to do the doctor. I didn't know we had to do doctor, so I wonder if we would have selected the other route. It would have changed up something. I don't know. I don't know how that works out, but that's all good. Stores various materials, 30 of each. That's actually might be a good thing to have around here, right? I'm thinking that might be a good thing to put down maybe around here for us to work. But first thing first, we need the village doctor. And that is super important. All right. How much further can I build out of here? We have 1, 2. So if we can just bring these at 1, 2. And like that. And so I know my village doctor can go here. 2 little spots. Beautiful. All right. And that's going to be priority number 1. We want that done. Yeah, I'm always looking around for these mushrooms. I'm telling you right now. These runs are almost grown. And once they're finished, I'm just going to pop them in here. Keep my eyes out on this one. Same time we're doing the research right now. We got that. We need 1 village doctor. And we'll have that priority for them to go and pick that up too if you can. How much wood do we have right now? 108 wood. Doing pretty darn good. We might just actually ask them if they're going to do a little more mining. This not good priority? It's almost finished, dude. Pretty sure I put that as a heavy priority there, so we get that rolling. We just don't have enough people here. Workers. There's 1 guy working there, 1 guy working here. We have 2 on this side. 1 working here doing plenty of work. 1 in the kitchen. 1 more out here. We'll reduce that. Maybe it's going to help out to go and get that extra mushroom we need. Are you going to go for that mushroom? Because I really need you to keep on track for this one. Dude, this is number 1. Do it. Yes, good man. Or girl. I'm not sure which one. Whichever one makes you feel better. I'm all good. Bundle of mushrooms here. Bundle of mushrooms there. Good, good, good. Man, we've deforested the shit out of this area. Done a pretty good job. So as long as we get some more rocks and stuff, I think we're in pretty good shape now. I don't know if I need to keep the guy doing his stone slabs, or does he stop after a certain amount of times? Does he reach a certain level? And that's it, right? I think it might be it. All right, so let's make this our numero 1 priority. Let's get it done. Let's get that stuff in there, dude. Build, 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 build. All right, good. So we have that. Now research hut. Have at least 1 scavenger hunt. Research scavenger hunt. That's our next thing we have to do, right? Did I not grab it? Oh, shite. So scavenger hunt needs to be the hornblower next. That is my bad. Well, what the hell is that? Are you okay? Oh, shit. Did he die? Oh, no. He just went to sleep. You're just the ones at the food, dude. Okay, so he actually it need to rest. Like that. Pretty cool. Sorry, I just showed. I mean, it scared the shit out of me. All right, so I have the guys going out grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. We need the scavenger hunt. We're gonna just do that right away. Accept that. have those two work their butts off. Now we have the horn blower thing. And I also built something else here on the bottom for storage of units and stuff. Oh, look at that. So this needs to be in the front where the Anbu can hear us, right? Is that correct? I guess so. So we'll put that right here. Okay. But that is, I guess, somewhat priority. It should be a priority, but I got storage now. So do I tell them what I want them to store here? Okay, I got that completely wrong. It's 30 of each of these items. So I don't know why I wouldn't be storing any of these things. I just store them all. It doesn't make a difference. It's bringing 30. I thought it was like, you know, like some games you could like select a certain amount you can fit in these. But it's plenty we can fit in those. That is cool. All right, let's check this out here. Show interaction. Walk. Lie down. Run. Did I just wake him up? I didn't do anything. I think he's finished being tired. Okay. Lie down. Walk. And run. Look at this. Okay. There we go. Well, he was walking anyways. Just make me feel better. And he's heading for his food. So that's all good. I just wanted to see what it looked like. All right. Ooh, what do I want to do next? Fights the spread of toxic plants in radius. Make mushrooms. Open a tree for a second. Let's see what else we do. Sleep commands. Command to sleep. Oh man, there's so many things I want right now. I'd love to have a warehouse. 150 of each in that one. Protection from poisonous. Ooh. Okay, no, let's work on that. I want decent protection for these dudes. Okay, so let's build the scavenger hunt now. Which means we can jump out and do some work here. So let's slow everything down a tiny bit. Where's the scavenger hunt? There it is. New. So these gotta be on the side just like that. These X's tell us this has to be on the sides. What if it makes a difference? Which side? Maybe we can put them up here too. Nice to have it right down the road if we need to. Like that. Okay. And then we can build the road all the way down here. Wicked. And this can be priority number uno. So we got somebody who can actually jump out. We need stone slabs in this one. And he's been crafting like crazy. There's tons in here already. That's really good. So with the transporter, guy's been transporting stuff back and forth. Is this one here that can go back and forth and bring the stuff in and actually get rid of all that junk that's on the ground right now. I like that a lot. I don't know if I need the guy up here all the time. Man, that guy's like spending his time up that tower, isn't he? I don't see him anymore. I think I saw one up there before. Is this where this guy's going? Yeah, look at he's up there. Maybe they changed shifts? That's really cool. Okay, decomposition, yes. Let's get some priorities on those suckers. We lost one just previously. But this has to be done like ASAP. Alright, so this guy here just built up absolutely everything. Now we have some info. We have 2 scavengers. So let's open up the map. And we can go and ask. He didn't stop and eat. Why did he stop and eat? Maybe I should have told him to? Shiznit. Because he wasn't maybe starving just yet, but he could have had a little bit of meal. Alright, I have my guys going in. There's no party available. I think I need to wait for the guys to show up inside this. Are they there? There we go. This guy got changed. They're both ready to go. Alright, so good. Open up map. I need you to go here, send party. Hopefully we'll get a few people. And there they go. You can fast forward a tiny bit here too. We have a crossroads here. And there's more people, so we're going to want them to go... Oh, crap. Where do we want them to go? There's more people left too. I don't know which one's a better road, though. Selection could absolutely go wrong. And I could have screwed that up, too. I'm guessing that this is north and that's south, right? For some reason. I'm going to say go south. Just for shits and giggles. And also we had down here, too. You can now send some people. So it's very interesting. All right, let's jump back into our guy. Whoa! Still don't know why they didn't do that. Okay, the decontamination. Again, this one. I want to kind of work my way down the warehouse. The forestry right there. This is where I want to go. I'm worried we're going to need this furnace to build some of this stuff. And tools. It may be something we might need to do. Yeah, it looks weird like this, but I'll just say it's a nice little path. We can actually make one. Let's just make it. Oh, look at this. Harvest only fully grown. Oh. Well, that's ingenious. Wicked. It's actually something that bothered me a lot of games. You select them. We have huts now. We've got real houses. Which we can select. Gives us what now? 6 villagers. So, pretty much takes over for these things. Start building them here. Let's get 4 of them done. At least it's something. What I'm worried about the most, actually, is the amount of stone I have. And those are taking how many slabs? Ooh, wow. So it takes 3 stone for each slab. And this is taking 5 slabs. Holy moly. Okay, let's calm down a tiny bit here. I think we're going to slow it down a tiny bit. Because I'm looking at the amount of rocks we have. And it's not like we have a shite load of them. I'm going to have to work towards a quarry. I think that's where we're going to have to do our job. Okay, so our scavengers came back. And they brought us some people. We got 3 people there. That's pretty cool. We can actually ask them to go back out and check out some more locations, I guess. There's that. There's also here. Quarry, Sun Party. Seems pretty far away. This one's already marked off as Ixnay. Get more people means more stuff. I think I should get out to the quarry, head out and get some more stuff for that. We're just saying how much we need rocks. So that might be important. We can also set up people for forest, too. That's, oh, very nice. I wish we had more than one of these things now, but how much does it cost to make this? And it also takes people. That's the only thing that sucks. 10 slabs. Ooh. Yeah, we'll wait a tiny bit. We'll wait a tiny bit. We'll let that roll time. Ooh, that's pretty expensive, dudes and jets. That is really nice. But we're doing pretty good on top here. I do have my 2 farmers working. That's good. We might want to extend that. How much water do we have? 70. So maybe we can add a couple more plots. Like there. How about like that? And the herbalist, I'm not sure if he really is need that much. Got more enough herbs right there. We'll hold off a tiny bit because it does take water. All right, here's something very important too. They didn't really mark that. This actually plants and harvests mushrooms and ingredients for Anbu food. I think that's super important. And it has to be in one of those areas like this. So this is a cool. We make one like that. I'm going to try and utilize as much of the area as I can. Right? Okay. Let's put that as a priority too. Yeah, so we got a couple of houses going. We're going to accept it for now. And how we're doing on scavenging? Is it working out pretty good for you guys? 53%. Okay. This will take a lot longer, I tell you. Let's go and check out what he's doing. Keep on rocking it. Whoa, that went too quick. All right, let's see the direction he takes. Let's see if I did it right. This stuff here. Can I hide this stuff? Yep, he went south, just like I was hoping. And look at that, we're lucky because we're hitting up some more food. And look at that, collecting stone is about to come in. And we have 61 right now. Let's see what it brings in. 80 stone. Pretty darn nice. I'm actually going to say yes to it again. We're going to send the party back out there. And then hopefully we'll have enough time. I think we'll need to tell him to stop and eat this time around. Unless he does it himself, I'm not sure. Distance travel, too. They do tell you in the bottom. I know there's a thing called spores that occur. People are mentioning that, too. That's pretty darn dangerous. So we do have to watch out for that as we're building through it. So that's nice. We got a little more rock. And I think we, if we're sending another guy to quarry, decontaminator again, eh? Glass blower. I kind of want that, but I'm worried about this here. Should we worry about that? Maybe desert situation? I need to get to that quarry. So that is where we're going. And then we're going to hang out to that next. Oh, we can actually tell it. Oh, Ooh, nice. So pre-selection of where you want to go. Freaking A. Every time I'm saying something, there's always something more. All right, let's just pause, slow this down a tiny bit. You picked up a group of nomads. More people have showed up for this. 28. Okay, let's add this here. Okay, so they'll be able to at least get some mushrooms going in there. Okay, that's good. As long as we have a full selection of that stuff, we should be okay. We have a whole bunch of berries we can pick from here, too. Pretty sick amount of them, too. We should be okay. I'm out of beets, so they're eating the berries. Now we got more people to worry about. Is anybody homeless right now? Housing quality, 28 for 28. So actually, no, it does say right there. Nice. We actually got lucky. Exact amount. Okay, so it looks like someone is sick right here. I believe. Poisoned. Okay, we should have at least 2 doctors rolling now. Can you, doctor, give me the news. You got a bad case of being sick. Come on. Why isn't there doctors showing up for this one? I see them walk around with these weird things. Where are they walking to? Did you just fix her up, or what's going on? Oh, look at that! Okay. So we do have to be careful. They were poisoned. Not sure how they got poisoned, but that kind of worries me a tiny bit. Alright, there's any people idle? Not really. Everybody's working and doing something. That's pretty good. Also select all these berries here, too. How are we doing on a scavenging team? Open map. Let's get them rolling. They must have brought back something that's good. And we have a quarry over there, which we haven't done yet, right? Mine? Send them out there. We got prepared to tell the Ombu to sit down and eat. Hopefully. They'll listen. Okay, tell them to feed? Can't tell them to feed. No Ombu trebuchet built. Wait, so we shoot food into his mouth? Alright, he slowed down and stopped finally. And it looks like he's self-feeding. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. This is really good. Okay, so we got very, very lucky. Our guide, Anbu, just stopped there and decided to eat. He is very tired. He's probably going to end up passing out here for the night. I'm hoping he'll be able to at least fill his belly up. Fill your belly! Very important. Get that belly done, dude. We want that perfect. Alright. I think that guy's worthless in that tower. He's doing absolutely nothing more than he should. Not too much. Alright, these guys are back out there. We've done pretty good. Basic building materials inventory. So we have 27 of those. We have carriers for that, don't we? We have nobody right now who could do it. We could transport stuff. Is he walking it? Why don't you just stop for a night? Oh, I love that. Slow down. Just lie down, dude. Do you say no to me? Seems ineffective. Oh. With poisonous plants or contains some fresh, unblue food. Yes. He did listen. Yeah, put your head in that food. Cute ass thing. I love it. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to pause the game here. What I'm thinking is, if you guys want to see more of this, I'd like to continue this and see what we can do. Again, maybe a little more rushing than the other one. We'll have to push it a little bit further and see what we can complete. We're doing this extremely well. We are on day 13 and keeping ourselves busy. We built a pretty good town. I think we got a lot of stuff done throughout this. Now it's just a matter of surviving after we have no more stuff. That's why we have the quarry going. It's working. It's working out really good. I love this game. Absolutely am. It's really a lot of fun. Again, if you guys and girls are enjoying this, please take time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. If you'd like to put this on your wish list, there's a link down below if you want to test it out. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely the best. This GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.